Now that we got most of this made, built this back piece here that the heater controls go into, made some holes for cup holders, and some holes for the 12-volt outlets. Now we're going to take this Pro Strand fiberglass reinforced body filler, kind of like Dynaglass, and give her a good coat to fill all these screw holes, and yeah, just shove it in all the cracks and start shaping it. I thought I had some video filmed from me shaping that round part of the top of the console, but I guess I missed it, or somehow it got lost. Probably should post out more often so I can use up my footage, right? But yeah, I didn't get that filmed. I basically shaped it with a flapper disc, like just flapper disc, like 40 grit flapper disc, and I just shaped it. That's why I stacked all those layers of plywood on top of each other. I did that so I could basically shape it to how I want it. You'll see later once I start priming it how it shaped up. Fiberglass and resin and covering the whole thing, but we're going to go this route this time. I'm going to mix this up and start putting her on there. Now that we got the filler all put on and smoothed out decently, we're going to go ahead and spray some high build primer on it. Then we'll see where all the pinholes are. Gonna wipe it down, make sure there's no oil and grease on it. Shouldn't be, but you never know. Hot one out today. I was gonna paint it outside, but it's just too humid. So I decided to bring it in here. Well, spray this thing and get it and put it in the truck. Okay, let's get some paint on this thing. This is what I use to spray the whole inside of my truck. Satin, black satin, so that's why I'm using it for this. Looks pretty good. Has a nice sheen. I like the sheen of it. Okay, we got it in here. Got my, well, first off, got these 12 volt plugs, outlets, I could say, that I put in here. Got them connected to the wire that was in here before, and now we're gonna use some plastic bonder to glue these in here. Get that done, and then we'll go ahead and I got 2 holes up in here where the other one was bolted to. I'm gonna run some screws down through those, and then down here on the bottom I'm gonna run some screws down through the port there, and that should hold it. Fits nicely in there. Fits nicely in there. But yeah, a few steps closer. Do you need the 1/2 inch one or the smaller one? Bigger one? I think it's out in that white truck. The kid was using it. You can check out there. Yeah, we're putting the sub in, as you can tell. Getting her centered. What?
That's the 3/8.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'll be done with it here just in a second. Might want to close that door. Try to get this heat, keep the heat out. I had more footage backed up than what I thought I did. So here you go. I got the sub all done finally. This guy wrecked his truck again for like the 3rd time. So if you go on my Facebook page, there's pictures of me painting that, or it being painted, but there it is again. About a month later. So that I gotta do this coming week, and or get stuff ordered. But yeah, it's a nice evening. Got the truck all washed up. By the way, these doors shut a little bit easier. I got the hinges oiled up a bit, but not much changed in here. Put the component speakers there for the back, and one of the previous videos I know I had shown the Chevy Cruze took a crap on me, so we took the head unit, the aftermarket head unit out of that, and we put it in here. Really liking it. Still not done, quite done, but console's in. And the dog already scratched it up. Oh my. Oh well. That's how it goes. We also got a little bobblehead. Kermit. That's his name. A little bobblehead in here. Originally I wanted to get some American-based 8-inch Godfathers, but I had these from when I put them in the truck earlier on, and they're plenty loud, honestly. So I might just get some little pods that I can mount those into down there by the kick panels. And then one of the last things we need to still do on this thing is get a gauge cluster ordered for it and get the seats recovered. They're kind of a bit worn in. But that's an update on the truck. Sub box is all done. One of these days I want to get some rolling shots of it in some cool weather. But also wanted to put it out there if anybody is looking for somebody to build them a cab like this or build serious custom stuff like this. That is what I'm looking to get into. Some sunroof functions and everything. Yeah, just for anybody that hasn't really seen the truck, I'll show you guys a couple of things. I got these hooked up with the two-way switches out of a Ford Explorer, like a 2015. Everything works like it's supposed to be working. I just gotta get a headliner put in it yet. I actually got to repaint both sides of this truck because I did my body work over a bed that a previous guy had shortened. I bought this bed from a yard that had it, and when I sandblasted it, it was already shortened from a long bed. I should have just bought a factory short bed, but anyways, I just did my body work over the top of that, and well, I think water's getting in that seam there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint this side, plus I don't know if you can tell in video, but the doors I got mixed up. The paint I got mixed in a different batch, and it's just a hair off. The doors and the cab don't quite match. Wouldn't normally see it, but it bugs me. So this winter we're gonna sand the doors down and probably repaint the cab around the back, blend that all in, and fix these bedsides. Yeah, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's not how I want to do my work and have it showing off as, so we're gonna have to redo this, which sucks. Hopefully we won't have to buy a new bed, otherwise it's nice and rust free. But yeah, that's the type of truck builds I'm wanting to build. If anybody's interested in having something built like that, this truck right here is going to get put on an 03 chassis, 03 Duramax chassis here soon. I'm gonna have that on video. Keep an eye out for that.